Hello, this is MemeAnalysis, and today we're going to be talking about the Trollge face. Now, the troll face has been around for years. In fact, one might even say it is the oldest living meme. It's a meme that's lasted from the days of old Rage comics of 2011, 2010, even older, to now. And why is that? Why is it that the troll face has been able to survive for so long? In this video, we're going to explore that question and see just how much the troll face has grown up. Now, I was at a museum and I saw a piece, and believe it or not, it made me think of the troll face right away. And I realized how much the troll face had developed. It was a piece in the Neue Gallery in New York, and it was a comic mask right next to a tragic mask. And I realized that the Trollge face, the frowning, sad, and dark troll faces, were in fact the culmination of the troll face. It was no longer one-sided. It was no longer just funny and happy and laughing and mocking. And even though the troll face had been developing for a long time toward a more esoteric or a spookier place with the oil and the blood memes, but it is now finally accepted just tragedy. The troll face has now become comic and tragic. And this is what Jung refers to as integration. The troll face is a single meme that is integrated, both comic and tragic, into a single figure. And this, I argue, is what allows it to continue to develop and grow. Way back when I was very, very, very young, I'm going to be telling you about memes. When I was just starting MemeAnalysis and I was 16 years old, I realized that the troll face was a lot like satyr masks of ancient Greece. And the god of satyrs is Pan. Now, Pan, I realized, is the god of everything. Pan as in pantheistic, as in pansexual, as in panacea. It means all, or everything. A panopticon, all angles, and so on. And Pan is not a one-sided god. Pan is the god of everything. And Pan also goes through a process of integration, where Pan is both Saturnian, he is both like Saturn, because he is ugly and he's isolated, and he's dark and earthen, but at the same time, he integrates Jupiter, according to Manly P. Hall, where he's lustful, he's joyous, he's musical, but he's both at the same time. He's everything. And does this not reflect perfectly the development and the evolution, the integration of the troll face? I have talked before about the idea of a big meme, of a meme that is able to grow and grow and grow and take on a great deal of psychic power. And in the past, I've talked about Doge as an example of this, where Doge has survived through many different meme eras. But now I think it's becoming clearer and clearer that the troll face is not just a one-trick pony. The troll face is not just the best expression of trolling, of laughing. The troll face is becoming an integrated meme. It's capable of expressing many different emotions with one solid, meaningful symbol of the troll face. Now, the question is, how far can it go? And I'll be quite honest with you, I think it can go quite far. And why do I say this? Because it's not just online. It's not just in internet jokes. It is in fact used well in something that I would consider to be art of a somewhat higher, or at least a societally higher type. in television in Black Mirror, in the episode Shut Up and Dance, the troll face is actually used with a great dramatic effect. It goes beyond just being an internet meme, beyond just being an expression of a simple digital emotion, into something that actually it evokes, it's cathartic, it is actually playing in the realm of tragedy and comedy. Now, this shows us that great memes, the big memes that we see, not all of them, keep in mind, there are many bad memes. And this is to say that they're just not very good at expressing our unconscious feelings. They're not good at expressing how we feel. They are expressions of something, but they might only express something that a few people get, or that one community gets. But when you get a meme like the troll face, that can express things for so many people, and can be used in art well, it means it's doing something right and that it's big. And to me, this is one of the great fates of memetics, is that we are going to reach a far more advanced level of art, of artistry, where I think fandom has been getting at this since its conception, with Marvel and DC and Star Wars, where we share these characters in our kind of pop unconscious, where we all dig what Batman means, we all dig what Superman means, and when we subvert and play and have different actors play them in different costumes, we still know what it is. We're still reading the archetypes, we're still experiencing these collective dramas. But what I think the real hope is that memes, which are legitimate collective, they are expressions from all of us. They are not made by any one person. They're not owned by any company. They're owned by you and me and all of the people that we know. Memes are us. Memes are ours. And they are ours to tell our stories with. Even when we don't know it, even when we're just having fun, we are telling ourselves the story of our life. One more thought to add that I think is very significant is that the troll face is I think, a better meme than wojak. Why is this? Now, wojak, one could argue, is just as popular, if not to a degree more popular, but this is the problem with wojak. Wojak is an identity. Wojak is somebody that you identify with, or, alternatively, that you project or identify your enemies with. You say, this guy's a soyjak, or I am the doomer, or oh, that's a boomer. Identity, to be honest with you, is a very, very weak and dangerous thing. And then we take the troll face, and the troll face is a feeling. The troll face is a state of being, which is a infinitely more powerful thing than an identity, because we all share these feelings. Everybody shares in emotions. And when we find a symbol that expresses a collective emotion, my goodness, what power it has, what power it takes on, what potential it has. Whereas the soyjak, the doomer, the boomer, all of these different wojaks are deep limitations. They're limitations of emotions. Because you say, well, this wojak couldn't feel this. They have a set of emotions, they have a set of behaviors, and they stick to those because these are caricatures of humanity. Whereas the feelings that we have, the comedies and the tragedies of life, are the true reality of life. They are not limitations. They are the deepest expressions of divine truth, which is to say that the troll face is a better image of God, a better image of us than wojak. My friend, a boy crab, who has a great Instagram page, brought up another comparison of the troll face to me. And it confused me at the time because it didn't line up with my kind of very one-sided analysis of the troll face. He said, the troll face looks a lot like this depiction of Odin, And I thought, well, why wouldn't it be Loki? Loki is the god of mischief and deceit. But I realized I've talked about Odin before on this channel a few times. And what I've talked about is how Odin was an integrated god. Odin was both good and evil, beneficent and cruel. That he was a god of both poetry and magic and of warfare and violence. And that these are not true contradictions when they exist within one divine figure, within one archetype. And so the development of the troll face into something more akin to Odin, into something that is more truly an expression of Pan, is an expression that we are reaching a point where we can have memes that really express the deepest emotions, and that we can get to a place where it will soon be undeniable that memes matter.